Hello everybody. I just quickly want to make this tutorial about how to raise a ticket because I keep getting calls, messages from the whole team. I try to help as much as I can, but still, it's better to teach how to fish rather than give a fish because that will streamline it and everybody can do it themselves. And I'll quickly try to do a little tutorial, and I'll try to explain how to raise each tickets and how to get resolution. It is working for me and it should work for you also. So please follow these instructions. So the today's topic, sport tickets, how to generate them. As you know, we have three separate departments in our company. The first one is TradeCoin Club, which is the networking side where we have our IDs and we get daily trade profits from whatever coins we have in the system, and we also get any networking bonuses. So that's the TradeCoin Club. The website is tradecoinclub.com, and to log in you obviously need office.tradecoinclub.com. The second, our exchange, which is tradebytrade.com, and that's where you can buy and sell different currencies, especially our coin TCOIN. You can sell there, you can buy from there, and you can convert it to any other currencies. So that's our exchange, tradebytrade.com. And thirdly, we have dedicated wallets for TCOIN TCN, which is the website is tcoin.eu. You can create an ID and you can create wallets from there. Also, tcoin.eu has got its own Android software, an app which you can download on your Android phones, and you can use the same username and password to access these wallets. And now we have three separate departments, so understandably we have three separate support teams also, and there is a different way to interact with each one. So the first one, I'll tell you, TradeCoin Club, how to raise TCC sport ticket. So you go to your back office, you need to log in, you go to sported material, you go to FAQ, and you scroll down to the page and you click open a ticket. Now it's straightforward, but just for your clarification, I will do it myself so you will be able to see it how it's done. Okay, as you can see here, I am in one of my ID, so I logged in. So it's the clocks are working. So you go to menu, sport material, FAQ. When you click on it, the system will open all the frequently asked questions. Now you need to scroll down at the bottom of the page. You will see here open a ticket. If you click on it, a form will open. Now any problem with your withdrawals, with your networking bonuses, with any ID, when you put it in and it's there is a problem with that, or you can't understand anything, you can put your question here, like different questions here. You can choose a department. They have financial, marketing, administrator, support, customer service. They have all the uh, departments listed here, and then you write your question. Keep the question short and simple. You put that in, you click here, that will generate a support ticket which will come to your email. You get that six digit code, you type it here, paste it here, and send. These tickets get answered usually within 48 hours. When you receive a reply, you receive a small dot next to this bell sign, and that tells you that you have got a reply. Just please note that replies do not come to your email. They will only come to directly to here in your back office. So keep an eye on it. So now you know how to raise a ticket for TCC. and it's straightforward, and it's just you have to scroll to there and you find it. The next one is how to raise trade by trade sport ticket. Trade by Trade has got a dedicated website, and you can go there by going to support.tradebytrade.com. Now here is a tricky bit. To log into this support, you do not use your Trade by Trade password. You use the same email as in Trade by Trade, but you need to use your Twitter, Facebook, or Google password. So one of their passwords you need. If you have a Google email address, simply just click login with Google, straightforward. But if you don't have a Google email address linked to a Trade by Trade, for example, if you have Hotmail or Yahoo email address or whatever, what you need to do, you need to create a Twitter ID or Facebook ID using that um, email address. If you already don't have, then you log into there. Now I'll just do a demonstration how you need to do that. You need to go to support.tradebytrade.com. When you go there, you will see this website, and now you need to sign in. You click sign in, and you will be given these options. As I said before, if you have a Google email address, just link to your Trade by Trade exchange, just click on sign in with Google. But if your email address is not a Google at gmail.com email address, you need to open a Facebook ID with your email address or Twitter ID, and you need to use these handles, Twitter and Facebook. Because most of people like me have got Google email addresses, so they can use this. I'm just going to log in into my Google. So you click it here, and then you tell it your Google email address. That's my address, Rizwan Gaur, rizgaur@gmail.com. It will ask you password, but in my laptop my password is already stored, so it probably won't ask me. Most of the time, first time it says invalid, and you need to do it again, and you click it and it will log in. Make sure you are using a computer to do this, because most of the time, according to my personal experience, it does not work from a phone. So when you have logged in using your Google email address, using your Google email password, you can go and start a conversation. Start a conversation means you will start a new ticket. You can set the priority. Obviously, everybody is urgent. Normally, I use high. You can attach all files also, etc., and you can start conversation. All your previous conversations are here under my conversation tab under your name. So you will be able to see all closed and open conversations. You can see I've been quite busy with them. I interact with them regularly, and each see there are 2 pages there, and these are all closed, and I have one open conversation also. So here they normally reply within a day, normally same day. Within 3-4 hours somebody will reply to you, and you can talk to any problem which you may have regarding Trade by Trade, and they are very good in solving them. And the last thing which we have, the third thing which our company does, is TCOIN TCN. So how to raise TCOIN TCN sport ticket. How to raise TCOIN TCN sport ticket. Now for your wallet at tcoin.eu, even on, or if it's online web-based, or your Android app TCOIN wallet, you need this support. There is a report that some people's accounts are suspended, some people send T-coins and there is a delay in reaching them, or some people have a report about missing T-coins. If you have any of these issue, you can do this. This will be new for many people because they have just introduced it. So the website you need to go is tcnsupport.123tcc.eu. We have set this link up. The original link is quite long, which is just.zoho.eu/portal/tcointcn. You can use either. And when you are there on this website, you just click on submit a ticket. You do not need to log in. You do not need any password or anything. You just submit a ticket. And on ticket, it's quite detailed. You need to provide your email address, which is linked to your tcoin.eu ID, and your full name and all the issue, and including the any screenshots you can attach there. Now, when they will reply to your ticket, you receive an email. You do not receive an email for TCC ticket, but you do receive emails for trade by trade and TCOIN TCN support ticket replies. The first reply when you receive for tcoin.eu, it will give you an option to create an account, and where you will click a link from your email, and you will be able to choose a password, and then you can interact with them using that login facility. So I'll show you that now. You just need to go to TCN support.123tcc.eu. When you go to this website, it will open this page. Now, as you can see, I am not logged in, I'm not signed in. You can just click on submit a ticket, and you can put your name, email address, subject, description, product name, ignore this, priority set, low, medium, high priority, copy this, whatever it shows here, put your attachments and submit. That's it. So this will go to them, and it's regarding TCOIN TCN. Then you will receive a reply, probably on the same day or next day. When you receive a reply, it will come in your email. Your first reply from TCOIN TCN will look like this. You'll have an email, and it will say accept for invitation. When you click this link, it will offer you to choose a password, and then you will have a login facility with the TCOIN TCN website. When you have that, you can just click on sign in. You enter your email. Email has to be same as your tcoin.eu wallet's email. Put your password in, and now you can see all your previous tickets, open tickets and closed tickets. And you can there are open tickets, closed ticket. This actually this ticket is now resolved, so I can close it, and it's been closed, stamped as closed. So now you can reopen any ticket, you can make a new, and it says name also, who Alisa may reply to it, and you can reply it, you can comment to it. And this is the TCOIN TCN portal for any issue which you may have. So these were methods, 3 different methods to create tickets for TCC, TBT, and TCOIN TCN. Now, there are few things to remember, the points to remember for all these three. These are common things. First thing is, make sure you are using the same email address as in your account. Some people have different emails for their TBT, TCC, and tcoin.eu. Just correspond to the same email address to that. So that's how they will link your account to that email when you send the ticket. So this was straightforward. Second thing, there may be some cases they probably using language translation software, etc. So try to be just on point. Just tell them what is the issue. You don't need to go in the history of previous or future things. Just tell them the problem, and so that will enable them just to quickly read your message. Keep it one paragraph long. Do not write the whole page. Thirdly, in that paragraph, one line at a time, please include date, time, hash address if it's to do with any hash, your email address, the value if it's to do with any transaction, your TCC ID is to do with TCC, your transaction ID if it's to do with any transaction, and the full detail. um, it's you just provide them, so that will speed it up. That will save them asking you and then you are replying to it. So remember to add all the details. Now I kept this for last because this is most important. I learned it by doing it, so I will give you a tip that when they will reply to your question, the most of the time, especially TBT, will your ticket will get closed automatically. Now, when ticket is closed, according to their system, the it's resolved. Your problem is solved. But if you are not happy with the reply, or if your problem is not solved, you need to stay persistent. You need to keep opening the ticket again, again, and again. Whatever they reply, if you are not happy, just say to them, uh, when, how long I need to wait, why is this? Just keep asking until it's resolved. And believe me, normally, like TBT, they reply within 3-4 hours, and they do resolve if you stay persistent about it. So I hope this small tutorial will help you to resolve any issue if you or your team may have. Thank you for your time. 1 to 3 TCC.